my fellow prosecutors, recently I reached a milestone in my career. 25 years working in public service. It's with a heavy heart that I announce I am retiring from the greatest job ever, Assistant Prosecutor with the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office, effective Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. I am incredibly grateful to have had reached this milestone in my career, but I am even more honored that I get to share it with all of you. Since high school, competing in the New Jersey State Bar Association's mock trial program, I always wanted to be a trial lawyer and an assistant prosecutor. In 1998, I got that chance to serve in the county where I grew up, Bergen County. From the moment of my swearing in, I never forgot what a privilege it is to have this position of trust and how important it was to never take it for granted. Looking back, I've had an amazing prosecutorial career. As a trial lawyer, like many of you, I handled some of the toughest cases against some of our state's best defense lawyers. I had many trial victories, several heartbreaking verdicts, and I shed plenty of tears with crime victims to last me a lifetime. As I rose the ranks here at the BCPO, I experienced the joy that came from mentoring many of my younger colleagues on the art of trial advocacy. Seeing all of you grow and succeed will continue to be a tremendous source of pride for me. I'm very blessed and grateful to have had such a rewarding career as a prosecutor. Of course, I want to thank Bergen County Prosecutor Mark Musella and First Assistant Prosecutor Dennis Callow for not only supporting me as their trial chief, but for supporting this organization, the APANJ, and supporting Nick and Meg and Gary and Ron and all of our involvement in this organization. But now the time has come for me to pass the torch on to others and start a new chapter in my life as I continue my legal career in private practice. I'm excited to announce that I accepted a position as partner with a litigation firm founded by former state and federal prosecutors Calcagney and Knefsey, located in Newark. Of course, my departure is bittersweet, and it signals the end of my time serving as the president of the APANJ, which, as you know, is near and dear to me. I'm incredibly proud to have been your leader since 2018. At that time, I knew I could have a positive impact on this organization. With all the talent and resources that we prosecutors have collectively, I knew how we could leverage it so the APNJ would become relevant again and achieve even better results. To do that, I needed a good team. I want to thank all of the officers of the APNJ, my executive board, Renee White, Meg Kilsey, Meg O'Neill, our trustees, Jason Goldberg, Gary Donatello, Adam Salzer, Nick Astuni, Stacy Zyrek, Rory Eaton, and Alexis Keller for all of their support, their confidence in me, and most especially for all the time they put in to achieve for you tremendous results. Alongside this incredible crew, we had set out to revitalize the APNJ, and we did just that. We changed everything, from our logo to our website. We overhauled our bylaws. We reconnected with all of you by creating the first ever direct email communications. We invigorated our membership and increased dues participation by 100%. We added more programs, improved member services, and sponsored social events like happy hours, town hall meetings, and a golf outing for us to connect, both virtually and in person. We took to social media, and now we have APANJ presence on every platform. During lockdown, we sponsored the largest ever attended CLE in our state's history, with over 650 virtual attendees. We created NOVA, a retirement transition program to assist our senior colleagues, like me, consider what options they have in retirement. We created the Diversity and Inclusion Committee to promote more diversity among our ranks. I'm pleased that earlier this month, we had the opportunity to appoint a new trustee to the APANJ when Trustee Nick Astuni resigned. It didn't take me long to look to AP Ron McCormick to fill that spot. He's an 18-year career AP and a colleague of mine who was also instrumental in the recent formation of the New Jersey chapter of the Black Prosecutors Association. Welcome aboard, Ron. We established the delegates at large, re-engaging with every prosecutor's office in the state. Now you have your own APANJ delegate in your office who knows us and can quickly respond to your needs. Thank you to all the delegates for your time and your efforts and on our behalf, and please continue to stay active. By now, all of you recognize the APANJ. You proudly wear our apparel, our masks, and you participate in our events. In addition to all of this, we accomplished the largest legislative victory in our organization's nearly 50-year history, restoring the prosecutor's part pension for all assistant prosecutors and DCJ deputies attorney general, which is something no one but us thought was possible. Despite the pandemic, we were not deterred from achieving this #1 legislative priority. Our legislators recognize that in order to further criminal justice reform and promote public safety, it's essential to attract and retain experienced and diverse career assistant prosecutors among our ranks. You can imagine how elated I was on September 24th, 2021, when I received a call that Governor Murphy just signed our bill restoring the prosecutor's part for all APs. It will forever remain one of the proudest moments of my life. The APANJ is not only relevant now, it's capable of achieving anything that together we set our minds to. Now, as I turn the page, I remain steadfast in my commitment to leave this place better than I found it. I'm excited to announce that next Tuesday, per our bylaws, Vice President Renee White of Ocean County will assume the presidency of the APANJ. So many of you know Renee. She is one of the hardest working prosecutors in our state and is the longest serving officer of the APANJ. Renee cares deeply about all of you and was behind many APANJ successes, past and present. I believe she will work tirelessly on your behalf. Next year marks another milestone, 50 years since the APANJ was first established in 1973. At that time, it emerged to protect assistant prosecutors who by law went from part-time position to a full-time position. The APANJ was needed to protect them from termination when a new prosecutor was appointed. The APANJ was relevant then, and it's just as relevant today. I wish I could be there to help you celebrate that milestone next year. As I bid you farewell, continue to support this organization. Continue to engage with it in our events. Be proud of the APANJ. Support each other. Work collaboratively to bring about the best results for your collective and shared interests. I strongly urge you to think broadly on issues, the impact on us as a whole. Resist the natural urge to let geographical division or tribalism encroach and stop us from achieving the greater good for all. As I said before, the APANJ is not only relevant, it is capable of anything that together we put our minds to. One of the greatest satisfactions in life is being a part of something bigger than yourself and contributing to the greater good. For me, that's the APANJ. Working on behalf of the nearly 1,000 APs across this state was worth every minute of my time. Thank you for the opportunity to contribute to this worthy cause, advocating for all of you. The recent pension success was a tremendous benefit that will impact this generation of prosecutors as well as the next. And it will be one of the reasons you choose to make this job your career. Continue to work hard. Continue to earn it. So one day, and I pray, you too can reach this milestone and go out on top. Leave this place better than you found it. I salute you. I'm honored to work among you, and I will always support you. Continue to stay strong in the arena.